You've heard of Jeopardy? This is not it. You've heard of Password? This is not it. You've heard of Do You Want to Be a Millionaire? This is not it. What is this? This is the Franciscan Quiz for Lent. Get ready, we have a few questions to see just how much you know about this great season of Lent that we are getting ready to begin. First question, what prayer of the Mass is omitted during the season of Lent? A, the opening prayer, B, the Gloria and the Alleluia, or C, the doxology? The answer is B, the Gloria and the Alleluia are omitted. And why is that? The Church is focusing on the penitential journey of Lent and the aspect of our lives that reminds us of the journey that we're taking by removing these two kind of joyful prayers from the Mass during Lent. Ready for two? On what days are Catholics required to fast during Lent? A, Ash Wednesday only, B, Good Friday only, or C, Ash Wednesday and Good Friday? How about D, none of the above? The answer is C, Ash Wednesday and Good Friday. To fast means to limit the food to one full meal a day with the possibility of two smaller meals that don't add up to the full meal. Abstinence means not eating meat, and the norm and obligation of not eating it is from people who are 18 to 59. So, those are the 2 days, Ash Wednesday and Good Friday. Ready for the third question? When does Lent officially end? A, after the last Mass on Easter Sunday, B, Palm Sunday, or C, at sundown on Holy Thursday before the beginning of the Mass of the Lord's Supper? The answer is C, actually at sundown on Holy Thursday, which is just before the Mass of the Lord's Supper begins. Lent officially ends on that Holy Thursday. Surprisingly, even with all the ceremony that ushers in Lent, Ash Wednesday, Lent simply kind of slips away silently as the Mass of the Lord's Supper begins. Number 4. What snack originated during Lent because it contains only flour, water, and salt? A, pretzels, B, crackers, C, neither one of these. You ready for the answer? The answer is A, pretzels. For a while, pretzels didn't even exist except during the time of Lent. They appeared each year on Ash Wednesday and then disappeared on Good Friday. The tradition actually goes back to the 5th century, and in Latin, the pretzel is called baccelli, meaning little arms, because the twisted shape of the pretzels is like people who are closing their arms like this in prayer, crossed arms in prayer. That was a good one, wasn't it? Number 5. What are the 3 traditional practices of Lent? A, praying the rosary. B, prayer, fasting, and giving money to charity. C, visiting 3 churches on Holy Thursday. The answer is B. The 3 traditional practices of Lent are prayer, fasting, and giving money to charity. St. Paul says, pray always. Fasting from things that distract us from God is something we should try. And we should always be generous to the poor. But Lent is even a more special time to share all that we have with those who have nothing. So, my sisters and brothers, my friends, that is our Lenten quiz. I hope you got all the answers correct, but if not, at least learned a little something about this Lent. From all the Franciscan Friars, as the Church says, we hope you have a joyful and a very profitable and a wonderful season of Lent as we prepare for the great mystery of Easter. God bless. Thank you.